The Phoenix Suns have quietly made a tough decision that has left fans both disappointed and curious. After 6 seasons of high hopes, the team has chosen to move on from Bol Bol, a player whose raw talent and potential seemed almost impossible to ignore. But here's where it gets controversial. Despite his undeniable skills, Bol's career with the Suns has been a case study in unrealized promise. The Suns' summer moves were aimed at rebuilding their core, trading away stars like Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal to create a fresh foundation. In doing so, they inadvertently cut ties with Bol, a forward whose combination of size, length, and playmaking ability once hinted at a future NBA superstar. Coaches and analysts had repeatedly compared him to players like Victor Wembanyama or Shaquille O'Neal, suggesting he could be the next big thing. Yet for 2 seasons, Bol never fully lived up to that potential. Bol's stats were impressive on paper. 11.6 minutes per game, a 56.6% field goal rate, and 37.2% from deep. But his lack of consistent impact was glaring. He averaged just 1.8 assists and 1.6 turnovers per 36 minutes, a troubling ratio for a player of his size. Defensively, he struggled with coordination and positioning, often appearing out of sync or too small to make a difference. Even with a 7'3" frame and a massive wingspan, he failed to capitalize on his physical advantages, ending up as a net negative in both seasons. The Suns' decision to move on from Bol isn't just about space, it's about strategy. They've brought in younger prospects like Khaman Maluach and Rasheer Fleming, players who fit the long-term vision of a team focused on growth. The controversial signing of Nigel Hayes-Davis further underscores this shift. A veteran forward at 31 seems out of place in a system that's prioritizing youth and potential over experience. If the Suns wanted to invest in a forward with untapped potential, they wouldn't have landed a 31-year-old returning to the league. So what does this mean for Bol? He'll likely head to the G League, overseas, or pursue a new path entirely. Fans and even Shaq will now look for someone else to root for. But here's the real question. Should the Suns have kept Bol if his potential wasn't realized in 2 full seasons? What do you think? Should the team have stuck with him, or was this the right move for the future? Let us know your take in the comments.